going on, you guys? So Demetrius Andrade was paying close attention to Caleb Plant's fight last night against Anthony Durrell. And Anthony Durrell in that fight said a lot of things leading up to the fight, a lot of dirty things. He had some dirty tactics in the ring. And in the end, he ended up getting put in the dirt his damn self. But Caleb Plant showed people that he has that power. Showed people that he shouldn't really be underestimated. Showed people that you really don't want to just sit there and get hit by a guy that's quote-unquote feather-fisted. Caleb Plant put Anthony Durrell in the dirt. Demetrius Andrade is paying close attention, and he says this. We're stepping up to 168. Listen, he went in there and had his game plan and strategy, and it took a long time. He finally found that spot. Durrell wasn't looking for it to come, and he caught him clean. That's what Boo Boo Andrade initially had to say about Caleb Plant's impressive knockout victory over Anthony Durrell. Then he says, I thought it was going to go 12 for sure. And yeah, I would definitely like that. I would like to fight with Plant. I want to get in the ring, get a little rust off, and then in 2023, get in there with Plant for sure. So, yeah, he'll like to get in there with Plant. He wants to get in there and shake some rust off because, of course, Boo Boo Andrade had a few fights that fell through this year. So, he didn't have too much action. He wants to get in the ring, shake some rust off, and then 2023 hop in there with Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. But the question is, will Caleb Plant take that fight? Because Caleb Plant, we question, is he even going to fight David Benavidez, a guy that's on the same network, same promotional company, and they still haven't fought yet. So will he fight a guy like Demetrius Andrade, who's now 34 years old? Time is on Caleb Plant's side, right? And then Boo Boo says, I'm moving up to 168, looking to fight these guys up there. Charlo, Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. I'm looking for someone that is doing something at the elite level like myself, and that's what we're looking forward to, becoming a 3-divisional world champion 3 times. So Demetrius Andrade has plans on moving up to 168 pounds. One would assume that his only real options is to do business with Showtime PBC, or if it's going to be Fox. We don't know what's going on, but if he's calling out the guys, if he's naming these guys, then that's where he's looking like he's going to be headed, right? Because he tried the DAZN thing for years, right? The DAZN at one point in time when Demetrius Andrade was over there had all the smoke, from Danny Jacobs up to Triple G to Canelo Alvarez. They had everybody over there. He couldn't get none of them in the ring. Not one of those middleweight guys, not one of those middleweight fighters stepped up to fight Demetrius Andrade. Not one of them. And at that particular time, DAZN had all of them. So now he has to look at the super middleweight division and look at Showtime PBC for guys like Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, and David Benavidez. That is the only option for Demetrius Andrade, to try to get a fight with one of those 3 guys or all 3 of those guys. Then he said he wants the whole shebang. He wants everybody up there. So he wants all the guys up there. Of course, he wants Canelo Alvarez as well, but he likely knows he's not going to get that fight. So he wants the Charlo, Benavidez, and the Caleb Plant fight. And he says it's all great fights. Against any of them, it's all going to be good fights. They're all good stand-up fights. So, yeah, Demetrius Andrade is looking at eyeing Caleb Plant as a next potential opponent, but will Caleb Plant take that fight when he's on a mission to get a rematch with Canelo Alvarez? Will Caleb Plant take a risk by fighting a southpaw, a boxer southpaw like Demetrius Andrade? I think that'd be a really good technical boxing match between those 2 guys. But I don't know, unfortunately, the way the politics of boxing work and the way some of these guys move in the sport when certain guys come around, I wouldn't hold my breath seeing that fight happen. But hey, one could hope, right? We're going to see what happens for Demetrius Andrade in his next move to 168 pounds. It's looking like he's heading towards Showtime. We're going to see what happens. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.